Hello and welcome to the premiere of Crowdsourced Boston, Jurassic Park. I'm Rebecca Zinner from Brookline Interactive Group.
And I am Corbin Rydell. Thank you for joining us tonight. We are very excited to share this year's project with you.
2021 marks the fifth iteration of Crowdsourced Boston that we here at BIG have helped to facilitate in the greater Boston area. We are so thankful to be able to bring our community together in such a unique and fun way. And we're also thankful for all of the local creators who took the time to participate in this year's project. So for those watching at home who are unfamiliar with Crowdsourced, how would you describe it to them?
Sure. Crowdsourced Boston is a part of Crowdsourced Cinema, an initiative created by the team at Northampton Open Media that has since been franchised out to a number of community media centers in the Northeast region, as well as one in the Midwest, with continued support from NOM. It is a participatory art project that invites community members to recreate a 1 to 4 minute scene from a classic film in whatever creative style that they choose. We collect the scenes, and BIG edits them together to create a very unique feature-length version of these well-known films. I've personally have been the editor for the past several years, and it's been really cool to see what folks have individually created, sewn into one collective film.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Crowdsourced is just one way that our community media center, Brookline Interactive Group, aka BIG, is able to bring together local and regional creators to work on collaborative projects. We also support creators through regular content creation, filmmaking equipment, facility reservations, classes, screenings, film sprints, and even internships. You can learn more at brooklineinteractive.org if any of that sounds appealing to you. After tonight's screening, we are hosting a virtual after party on Zoom, and you are invited. Even you, Steven Spielberg, if you are watching. We will be celebrating the premiere with the creators and playing a friendly round of Jurassic Park themed trivia. If you want to join, visit brooklineinteractive.org and click on the Crowdsourced Boston icon to register for the after party and to access the Zoom link. We're looking forward to seeing you after the show.
I want to say special thanks to all of our Boston area producers who have worked so hard to put together the scenes in tonight's film. And congratulations on creating such a great film. Tonight's film also features a few scenes that we have shared from Northampton Open Media and Vermont statewide team Crowdsourced Cinema projects. So thank you to those producers and community members as well.
Yes, and thank you, Corbin, for editing together this piece and contributing your movie magic. And of course, thank you to everyone who has and who continues to support Brookline Interactive Group. Your support of our community media nonprofit makes this program possible.
Absolutely. So I hope your popcorn is popped because we are about to start. We hope you enjoy Crowdsourced Boston Jurassic Park and that you'll join us for the after party on Zoom. And now, your feature presentation.
Careful. Lower. Okay, good. Move it back.
No, you think you're doing it?
Pushing team, move in.
I want tasers at full charge. We're locked. Loading team, step away. Gatekeeper. Joffrey, raise the gate. Oh! Block the opening. Don't let it get out. Shoot her! Shoot her!
Bet 1,000 pesos he falls in.
Hola, Benito.
Hola, Benvenito.
What's this I hear at the airport? Hammond's not even here?
He sends his apology.
We are facing a $20 million lawsuit by the family of that worker, and you're telling me Hammond can't even bother to see me?
He had to leave early. He wanted to be with his daughter. She's getting a divorce.
Well, I understand that, but we advise to deal with the situation now. The insurance company...
You okay?
The underwriters feel that the accident has raised some very serious safety questions about the park. That makes the investors very, very anxious. I had to promise to conduct a very thorough on-site inspection.
Hammond hates inspections. They slow everything down.
Juanito, I will pull the funding. I will slow him down even more.
Jefe, encontramos otros mosquitos.
Are you sure?
Sí, venga.
Come on, show me. Watch your head.
If two experts sign off in the island, the insurance guys will back off. I already got Ian Malcolm, but they think he's too trendy. They want Alan Grant.
Grant. You'll never get him out of Montana.
Well, why not?
Luz, más luz. Muchachos, I need more light. Because Grant's like me. He's a digger. Que lindo eres.
Try again.
I hate computers.
The feeling is mutual. How long does this usually take?
Should be immediate return. Shoot the radar into the ground, the bone bounces it back. This new program's incredible. A few more years of development, and you won't have to dig anymore.
Where's the fun in that?
It looks a little distorted, but I don't think that's the computer.
Post-mortem contraction of the posterior neck ligaments? Velociraptor?
Yeah, in pretty good shape too. About 5 or 6 feet high, I'm guessing about 9 feet long. Notice that...
Whoa.
Whoa.
What'd you do?
He touched it. He's not machine compatible.
Got it in for me. Notice the half-moon shaped bone in the wrist. No wonder these guys learned to fly. No, seriously. I mean, maybe dinosaurs have more in common with present-day birds than reptiles. I mean, look at the pubic bone. It's turned backwards, just like a bird. The vertebrae filled with air sacs and hollows, just like a bird. Even the word raptor means bird of prey.
That doesn't look very scary. More like a 6-foot turkey.
Turkey. Okay.
Here we go.
Try to imagine yourself in the Cretaceous period. And you get your first look at one of these 6-foot turkeys as you enter a clearing. He moves like a bird, lightly bobbing his head. And you keep still because you figure maybe his visual acuity is based on movement, like T-Rex. He'll lose you if you don't move. No, not Velociraptor. You stare at him, and he just stares right back. And that's where the attack comes. Not from the front, but from the side. From the two raptors you didn't even know were there. See, Velociraptor is a pack hunter. He uses coordinated attack patterns, and he is out in force today. He slashes at you with this 6-inch retractable claw, like a razor. And he doesn't bite your jugular like a lion. No, he slashes at you. Here, here, or maybe across the belly, spilling your intestines. See, the point is, you're alive when they start to eat you. So, try to have a little more respect.
Okay.
Hey, Alan, if you wanted to screw the kid, you could have just pulled a gun on him, you know?
I know. Kids. You want to have one of those?
I don't want that kid, but a breed of child, Dr. Grant, could be intriguing. I mean, what's so wrong with kids?
Ellie, look. They're noisy, they're messy, they're expensive.
Cheap.
They smell?
They do not smell.
Some of them smell.
Oh, give me a break.
Babies smell.
Cover the side! Cover up the dig! Cover the stuff down! Cover the dig!
Cut it, Will. You have to cut it out. Shut it down. What? What the hell do you think you're doing in here? Hey, we were saving that.
For today, I guarantee it.
Who in God's name do you think you are?
John Hammond, and I'm delighted to meet you finally in person, Dr. Grant.
Hammond.
So I can see the $50,000 a year is being well spent.
Okay, who's the jerk? This is our paleobotanist, Dr.
Sattler.
Sattler. Ellie, this is Mr. Hammond.
Sorry about the dramatic entrance, Dr. Sattler. We were in a bit of a hurry. We should have a drink. We don't want it to get warm. Come along, sit down, sit down. I'll just grab a glass or two. No. I can manage. I know my way around the kitchen. Now, I'll get straight to the point. I like you. Both of you. I can tell instantly about people. It's a gift. I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica, leased it from the government, and I've spent the last 5 years setting up a kind of biological preserve. It's spectacular. Spared no expense. I mean, it makes the one I've got down in Kenya look like a petting zoo. And there's no doubt our attractions will drive kids out of their minds.
What are those?
Small versions of adults, honey.
And not just kids. Everyone. We're opening next year if my lawyers don't kill me first. I don't care for lawyers, do you?
Oh, we,
Don't really know any.
Well, I do, I'm afraid. There's a particular pebble in my shoe, represents my investors, and they insist on outside opinions.
What kind of opinions?
Well, yours, not to put too fine a point on it. Let's face it, in your particular fields, you're the top minds. And if I could just persuade you to sign off on the park, give it your endorsement, maybe pen a wee testimony, I could be back on schedule.
Why would they care what we think?
What kind of park is this?
It's right up your alley. I'll tell you what, why don't you come down, just the pair of you, for the weekend? I'd love to have the opinion of a paleobotanist as well. I've got a jet standing by, the chateau.
Look, I'm sorry, this is impossible.
Yeah.
We just dug up a new skeleton.
I could compensate you by fully funding your dig.
This is a very unusual
timing is for a further 3 years. Well, where's the plane?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay.
Yo, Dodson! I shouldn't use my name. Dodson! Dodson! We got Dodson over here! See, nobody cares. Nice hat. Are you trying to look like a secret agent?
$750. On delivery, 50,000 more. That's 1.5 million if you manage to get all 15 species off the island.
Well, I'll get them all.
Remember, viable embryos. They're no use to us if they don't survive.
How am I supposed to transport them?
The bottom screws open. It's cooled and compartmentalized inside.
Let me see.
Customs can even check it if they want to. You guys, that's great! There's enough coolant in here for 36 hours. The embryos have to be back in here in San Jose by then.
That's up to your guy on the boat. 7 o'clock tomorrow night on the East Dock. Make sure he gets it right.
How are you planning on beating security?
Oh, I've got an 18-minute window. 18 minutes and your company catches up on 10 years of research. Don't get cheap on me, Dodson. That was Hammond's mistake.
Stop that.
So you do. You dig up dinosaurs.
Well,
You try to.
You'll have to excuse Ian here. He suffers from a deplorable excess of personality, especially for a mathematician.
Chaotician, actually. See, John here doesn't look chaos, especially what I had to say about his little science experiment.
Codswallop, Ian. You've never been able to sufficiently explain your concern.
Oh, because of the behavioral system in phase space?
A load, if I may say so, of fashionable number crunching at best. Please, stop.
Dr. Sadler, Dr. Grant, you've heard of chaos theory.
no.
No? Non-linear equations? Strange attractors? Dr. Sadler, I refuse to believe that you aren't familiar with the concept of attraction.
I bring the scientists, and you bring the rock star.
There it is.
Oh, bad wind shears. Hold on, it can get a little bumpy. Yahoo! Dr. Grant. No, you take that piece. You put it with that piece. Look, we'll be there before you're done. Come along. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Bum bum. Da da da.
The full 50 miles of perimeter fence are in place.
And the concrete moats and the motion sensor tracking systems. Donald, my dear boy, relax. Try and enjoy yourself.
Let's get something straight, John. This is not a weekend excursion. This is a serious investigation of the stability of the island. Your investors, whom I represent, are deeply concerned. 48 hours from now, if they're not convinced, I'm not convinced.
I'll shut you down, John.
In 48 hours, I'll be accepting your apologies.
Alan, this species of veriform has been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing is enormous. And what?
That's a dinosaur.
You did it! Crazy son of a bitch, you did it!
We can tear up the rulebook on cold-bloodedness. It doesn't apply. They're totally wrong. This is a warm-blooded creature.
This thing doesn't live in a swamp.
It's got a, 25, 27-foot neck?
The Brachiosaurus, 30 feet.
We're gonna make a fortune of this place.
How fast are they?
We clocked the T-Rex at 32 miles an hour.
T-Rex? You said you have a T-Rex?
Say again.
We have a T-Rex.
Put your head between your knees.
Dr. Grant, my dear Dr. Sattler, welcome to Jurassic Park.
They're moving in herds. They do move in herds. How'd you do this?
I'll show you.
G'day, mate. Now, the most advanced amusement park in the entire world, incorporating all the latest technologies. And I'm not just talking about rides, no, everyone has rides. But we've made living biological attractions so astounding that it'll capture the imagination of the entire planet.
So what are you thinking?
That we're out of a job.
Or you could say, extinct.
Come on, sit down, everyone. Sit down. Donald, sit down. Here he comes. Here I come. Hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, John. Oh, right. I've got lines. Well, fine, I guess. But how did I get here? Well, let me show you. First, I'll need a drop of blood. Right. Hello, John.
Cloned from what? Low extraction hasn't recreated an intact DNA strand.
Not without massive sequencing caps.
Paleo-DNA? From what source? Where do you get 100-million-year-old dinosaur blood? Shh.
What? What? Oh, Mr. DNA. Where did you come from?
From your blood. Just one drop of your blood contains billions of strands of DNA, the building blocks of life. A DNA strand, like me, is a blueprint for building a living thing. And sometimes animals that went extinct millions of years ago, like dinosaurs, left their blueprint behind for us to find. We just had to know where to look. 100 million years ago, there were mosquitoes, just like today. And just like today, they fed on the blood of animals, even dinosaurs. Sometimes, after biting a dinosaur, the mosquito would land on the branch of a tree and get stuck in the sap. After a long time, the tree sap would get hard and become fossilized, like a dinosaur bone, preserving the mosquito inside. The fossilized tree sap, which we call amber, waited for millions of years with the mosquito inside, until Jurassic Park scientists came along. Using sophisticated techniques, they extracted the preserved blood from the mosquito. And bingo, dino DNA, a full DNA strand contains 3 billion genetic codes. If we looked at screens like these once a second for 8 hours a day, it would take 2 years to look at the entire DNA strand. It's that long. Since it's so old, it's full of holes. Now, that's where our geneticists take over. Thinking machine supercomputers and gene sequencers break down the strands in minutes, and virtual reality displays show our geneticists the gaps in the DNA sequence. We use the complete DNA of a frog to fill in the cold and complete the code. Phew! And now we can make a baby dinosaur.
This score is only temporary. It's all very dramatic, of course. Rum-pa-pum, a little march or something that isn't written yet. But then, of course, the tour moves on.
This is overwhelming, John. Are these characters autoerotica? No. We have no animatronics here. Those people are the real miracle workers of Jurassic Park.
Wait a minute. How do you interrupt the cellular mitosis?
Can't we see the unfertilized eggs?
Can't you stop these things? I'm sorry. It's kind of a ride. 1, 2, 3. Ow. They can't do that. Can they do that?
Oh, good day, sir. Look, it's turning the eggs. Oh, perfect timing. I hope they'd hatch before I have to go to the boat.
Henry. Oh, why didn't you tell me? I insist on being here when they're born. Come on. Ho, ho, ho. Come on, little one. Come on. Push. Come on, push. Oh, there you are. I've been present for the birth of every little creature on this island. Surely not the ones that have been bred in the wild.
Actually, they can't breed in the wild. Population control is one of our security precautions. There's no unauthorized breeding in Jurassic Park.
How do you know they can't breed?
Oh, because all the animals in Jurassic Park are female. We've engineered them that way. Oh, God.
But how do you know that they're female? Did someone get into the park and pull up all the dinosaur skirts?
Well, we control their chromosomes. It's really not that difficult. All vertebrate embryos are inherently female anyways. They just require an extra hormone delivered at the right stage to make them male. We simply deny them that. Deny them that?
John, the kind of control you're attempting, it's not possible. If there's one thing the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. It expands into new territories and it crashes through barriers painfully, maybe even dangerously. But, well, there it is. There it is.
You're implying that a group composed entirely of female animals will breed.
No, I'm simply saying that life, finds a way. What species is this?
It's Velociraptor.
You've bred raptors.
Dr. Grant. As I was saying, we've laid on lunch for you before you set out into the park. Our gourmet chef Alejandro.
What are they doing?
Oh. Feeding them. Alejandro is preparing a delightful menu for us. Chilean sea bass, I believe. Shall we?
They should all be destroyed.
Robert Muldoon. My game warden from Kenya. A bit of an alarmist, I'm afraid, but knows more about raptors than anyone.
What's their metabolism? What's their growth rate?
They're lethal at 8 months. And I do mean lethal. I've hunted most things that can hunt you, but the way these things move.
Fast for a biped?
Cheetah speed, about 50 or 60 miles per hour if they ever got out in the open, and they're astonishing jumpers.
Yes. That's why we're taking extreme precautions.
Do they show intelligence?
They're extremely intelligent, even problem-solving intelligent, especially the big one. We bred 8 originally, but when she came in, she took over the pride and killed all but 2 of the others. That one, when she looks at you, you can see she's working things out. That's why we have to feed them like this. She had them all attacking the fences when the feeders came.
But the fences are electrified though, right?
That's right, but they never attack the same place twice. They were testing the fences for weaknesses systematically. They remember.
Yes, well, who's hungry?
None of these attractions are ready yet, of course, besides the basic toy you're about to take. And then the other rides will come on in about 6 to 12 months. Absolutely spectacular design, spared no expense.
We can charge anything we want. $5,000, $10,000 a day, and people will pay it. And then there's the merchandise. Can I personally tell you...
Donald, this park is not built only to cater to the super rich. Everyone in the world has the right to enjoy these animals.
Sure, they will. A coupon day or something.
Gee, the lack of humility before nature that's being displayed here astounds me.
Well, thank you, Dr. Malcolm, but I think that things are a little bit different than you and I have feared.
Yeah, I know. They're a lot worse.
No, now, wait a second. You haven't even seen the park yet.
Donald, let them talk. There's no reason now. I want to hear all the vantage points. I really do.
Don't you see the danger inherent, John, in what you're doing here? Genetic power is the most awesome force in the universe, and you're wielding it like a kid who's found his father's gun.
Well, it's hardly appropriate to start.
If I may, I'll tell you the problem with the scientific power that you're using here. It didn't take any discipline to attain it. You know, you read what others had done and you took the next step, and you didn't earn the knowledge to attain it for yourselves, so you didn't take responsibility for it. You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as soon as you could, and before you even knew what you had, you patented it and you packaged it and you slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it. You're selling it.
I don't think you're giving us our due credit. Our scientists have done things that nobody has done.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied thinking if they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Condors are on the verge of extinction. No. If I were to create a flock of condors on this island, you wouldn't have anything to say.
No, hold on. This wasn't some species obliterated by deforestation or the building of a dam. Dinosaurs had their shot and nature selected them for extinction.
I simply don't understand that attitude, especially from a scientist. How can we stand in the light of discovery and not act?
Oh, what's so great about discovery? It's a violent, penetrative act that scars what it explores. What you call discovery, I call rape of the natural world.
Well, the question is, how can you assume to know anything about an extinct ecosystem? And therefore, how could you assume to ever control it? You have plants in this building that are poisonous. You pick them because they look good, but these are aggressive living things that have no idea what century they're in. They'll defend themselves violently if necessary.
Dr. Grant, if there's one person here who can appreciate what I'm trying to do...
Things change so radically, and we're all running to catch up. I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but look. Dinosaur and man, two species, separated by 65 million years of evolution, have just suddenly been thrown back into the mix together. How can we possibly have the slightest idea of what to expect?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You're supposed to come down here and defend me against these characters, and the only one I have on my side is that blood-sucking lawyer.
Thank you.
You four are going to have a little company in the park. Spend a little time with our target audience. Maybe they'll help you get the spirit of this place. Grandpa! Kids! Oh, be careful, my hip.
We missed you.
Thanks for the presents.
We love the presents.
How's the helicopter?
Oh my God, it was awesome. Oh my God.
Aren't they lovely? Aren't they glorious?
Where are the drivers?
No. They're electric. They run on the track in the middle of the room.
Ooh, an interactive CD-ROM. You just press the right part of the screen and it talks about whatever you want.
Dr. Sattler, come with me and ride in the second car.
I'm gonna ride with Dr. Sattler.
I read your book.
That's great.
You really believe all dinosaurs turned to birds and that's where they all went? It's a big meteor that made a big crater down in Mexico.
Listen, whatever your name is?
Tim.
Which car are you going in?
Whichever one you are. So I heard something about like Omni diamond and like this meteor hit and it like turned like them into like a bunch of diamonds. And then my teacher said,
She said I should ride with you because it would be good for you.
The National Weather Service is tracking a tropical storm about 75 miles west of us.
Why didn't I build in Orlando?
I'll keep an eye on it. Maybe it'll swing south like the last one.
Ray, start the program.
Hold on to your butts.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. You are now entering the lost world of the prehistoric past. A world where small children should never go. Oh, no, those children should not be here.
What have they got in there, King Kong?
One of the earliest carnivores we now know, Dilophosaurus, is actually poisonous, spitting its venom.
Dilophosaurus.
Oh, shit.
Headlights on, and they are not responding. That is item 151 on today's glitch list. We have all the problems of a major theme park and a major zoo, and we don't even have the computers up yet.
Dennis, our lives are in your hands, and you have butterfingers?
I am totally unappreciative of that time. You can run this park for 3 days with minimal staff. You think that kind of automation's easy? Or cheap? Do you know anyone that can debug 8 computers and undo 2 million lines of code on my salary? If so, I'd love to see you try.
I am sorry for your financial problems. I really am. But they are your problems.
You're right, John. You're absolutely right. Everything's my problem.
I will not get drawn into another financial debate with you, Dennis. I really will not.
There's hardly been any debate at all.
I do not blame people for their mistakes, but I do make them pay for them.
Thanks, Dad.
Dennis, the headlights.
I'll debug the program when they get back, okay?
Whatever.
Okay?
Quiet! All of you! They're approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock.
God creates dinosaurs. God destroys dinosaurs. God creates man. Man destroys God. Man creates dinosaurs. Dinosaurs eat man. Dinosaur eats man. Woman inherits the earth.
We'll try to tempt the Rex now. Keep watching the fence.
What's gonna happen to the goat? Who's gonna eat the goat? Excellent. What's the matter, kid? Never had lamb chops? I happen to be a vegetarian.
T-Rex doesn't want to be fed. He wants to hunt. You can't just suppress 65 million years of gut instinct.
Now eventually you do plan to have dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour, right? Hello? Hello? Yes?
I really hate that man.
See, the Tyrannosaur doesn't obey any set patterns or park schedules. The essence of chaos.
I'm still not clear on chaos. What's what?
Oh, it simply deals with unpredictability in complex systems. The shorthand is the butterfly effect. The butterfly can flap its wings in Peking, and in Central Park you get rain instead of sunshine.
Ooh, why?
Am I going too fast? I'm going too fast. I did a flyby. Give me that empty glass of water.
We're to conduct an experiment. It should be still. The car is bouncing up and down, but that's okay. It's just an example. Now, put your hand flat, like a hieroglyph, okay? Now, let's say a drop of water falls on your hand. Which way is the drop going to roll off? Over your ring finger, the thumb, or...
Thumb.
Okay, now freeze your hand. Stay in place. Don't move. I'm going to do the same thing again. Which way is it going to roll off?
Let's say there, same way.
Same way, okay. It changed. Why? Because tiny variations, the orientation of hairs on your hands...
Alan, look at this.
The amount of blood distending your vessels, imperfections in the skin...
Imperfections in the skin?
Microscopic. They never repeat and vastly affect the outcome. That's what?
Unpredictability.
Look at this, see? I'm right again. Nobody could have predicted that Dr. Grant would suddenly jump out of a moving vehicle.
Alan!
There's another example. See, I'm here by myself, talking to myself. That's chaos theory.
Stop the program.
I told you how many times we needed locking mechanisms on the vehicle doors!
Look what I said. This is the other book. But my guy named Baker. I think that dinosaurs died.
Where are we going?
Hey, does anyone else think we shouldn't be out here?
Than yours, like this.
Really?
The Earth was fully integrated.
Are you okay?
Look at this. Wait, what's that? Come on, what's this?
Whoa, everyone was hit.
Tim!
Hey, Timmy!
Don't be scared. Come on, it's okay. Mother put her sleep and she's sick.
Oh my God, hi baby. Hey baby girl.
She was my favorite when I was a kid. And now I think she's beautiful as a child.
It's okay. Microvesicles. Interesting. Thanks. What are her systems?
Imbalance, labor breathing, confusing. It seems happens at every 6 weeks.
6 weeks? These are dilated. Take a look. It's okay.
They are? I'll be damned.
That's from a Brachiosaurus, from local plant life. Is this Western Eastern dialect?
Yes, we know them toxic, but the animals don't eat them.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
There's one way to be positive. I have to see the dinosaur droppings.
Droppings.
Yeah, I got that. Storm Center hasn't dissipated or changed course. We'll have to cut the tour short. We'll pick up tomorrow where we left off.
I mean, are you sure we have to?
It's not worth taking the chance, John.
Sustained winds at 45 knots.
I'll tell them when they get back to their cars.
Ladies and gentlemen, last shuttle leaves the dock in approximately 5 minutes. Drop what you're doing and leave now.
That is one big pile of shit. You're right. There's no trace of lilac berries. So odd, though. All right. So she's suffering from myelosysosocracy. Every 6 weeks. Rats. Shh. Nada. She's tenacious. You have no idea. Rats. Nada. You will remember to wash your hands before you eat. Doctors, if you please, I have to insist that we get moving. Oh, you know, if it's all right, I'd like to stay with Dr. Harding and finish up with the trike. If, you know...
Sure, I'm in a gas-powered Jeep. I can drop her at the visitor center before I make a bowl of the others.
Great. Then I'll catch up with you if you want to go on. You sure? Yeah, I want to wait with her a little longer. Okay, then. Okay.
Nothing I can do. The captain says we gotta go.
No. You gotta give me the time. I just did a test run of this thing and it took me 20 minutes. I thought I could maybe push it to 18. You gotta give me at least 15 minutes. Give me 15 minutes.
No promises.
Visitor vehicles are returning to the garage. So much for our first tour. 2 no-shows and 1 sick Triceratops.
Could have been worse, John. A lot worse.
Anybody want a soda or something? Because I'm going to the machine and I thought maybe, I'd get somebody something because I've got all these sweets and I think I'm going to get something salty because I thought maybe somebody would... Oh, and I finished debugging the phones because, so I did, because you told me to, so I did with the phones, and I thought maybe, say the minor system's going to be compiling for 18 or 20 minutes or something, so minor system, so they might go on and off for a while, but it's nothing to worry about, just a simple thing.
So, got any kids?
Me? Hell yeah, 3. I love kids. Anything can and does happen. Same with wives, for that matter.
You married?
Occasionally. I'm always on the lookout for the next ex Mrs. Malcolm.
That's odd.
What?
The whole security system's shutting down.
Oh, Nedry said a few systems would go offline, didn't he?
So is Dr. Sattler available?
Why?
Oh, are you two?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
What did I touch?
You didn't touch anything. We stopped.
Whoa, 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 what the hell? What the hell?
What now?
Fences are failing all over the park. A few minor systems, he said.
Fine, Nedry. Check the vending machines.
Look at this workstation. What a complete slob.
Raptor fences aren't out, are they?
No. No, they're still on.
Why the hell would he turn the other ones off?
Access main program. Access main security. Access main program grid.
You didn't say the magic word.
Please! God damn it! I hate this hacker crap.
You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word.
Phones are out too.
Where did the vehicle stop?
The radio's out too. Gennaro said to stay put.
Kids okay?
I didn't ask. Why wouldn't they be?
Kids get scared.
What's there to be scared of? It's just a little hiccup in the power zone.
I didn't say I was scared.
I didn't say you were scared.
I know. Boo. Hey, where did you find this? In a box under my seat. Are they heavy? Yeah? Then they're expensive. Put them back. Don't scare me. Wow, cool. Night vision. Do you feel that? Maybe it's the power trying to come back on. Where's the goat? Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! He left us! Oh, 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 oh.
Where does he think he's going?
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Pew! 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 Pew!
Dr. Grant?
Boy, do I hate being right all the time. Keep absolutely still. Its vision's based on movement. Turn the light off. Turn the light off.
Turn the light off! Turn it off! Come on! I'm sorry! I can't turn it off! No!
Ian, freeze! Get the kids! Lose the flare! Get the kids! Ah!
No.
All right, Pebbles. There we go. I gotcha. Bam! 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 Yeah, you're okay. All right, Bam Bam. Let's get you out of there.
Don't move. I can't see you if you don't move.
Key check space -0. Key checks off. Safety space -0. He's turning the safety systems off. Doesn't want anybody to see what he's about to do. Now look at his next entry. It's the kicker. Right hand. Whatever it did it all. And with the key checks off, the computer didn't file the keystrokes. So the only way to find them now is to go through the computer's lines of code one by one.
How many lines of code are there?
About 2 million.
2 million?
Yeah.
Robert, I wonder if you might be so kind as to grab a guest jeep and go bring back my grandkids.
Giddy up!
Well, I'm going with him.
John. John. I can't get Jurassic Park back online without Dennis Nedry. Nedry.
Serenity now!
I should be there by now.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. These ropes, they're so useless. Okay, there's a dinosaur right in front of me. Hi? What do you want from me? Food? Is that what you want? I just crashed my car. It's raining. I don't even know where I am at this point. Is that really what you want? Food? Do you think that I bring food with me everywhere I go? What kind of person do you think I am? I'm just a man. Oh, stick? Yeah, you want the stick? Please, take the stick. It's food. It's the stick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no wonder you're all extinct.
Lex, listen, Lex. Stay right here. I'm going to look after you, but I have to go help your brother. So I want you to stay right here and wait for me.
He left us. He left us.
But that's not what I'm going to do. Timmy! Tim! Timmy, I'm coming up. Tim, you okay?
I threw up.
That's okay. Give me your hand. I won't tell anyone you threw up. Just give me your hand. Yep, that's it. It's not too bad, right, Tim?
Yes, it is.
It's just like coming out of the treehouse.
Did your dad ever build you one?
No.
Yeah, me too. The thing about tree climbing is to never look down.
This is impossible.
I'm gonna help you. Oh no. Timmy, go! Go, 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 Tim, faster, Tim!
Well, we're back in the car again.
At least you're out of the tree.
Alan! Alan!
I think this was Gennaro.
Yeah, I think this was too.
I think it's ahead of us.
It could be anywhere. With the fences down, it can wander in and out of any paddock it likes.
He put a tourniquet on. Ian?
Remind me to thank John for a lovely weekend.
Do we chance moving him?
Please, chance it.
Ellie, come on!
The other car!
Alan!
Anybody hear that? That's an impact tremor is what that is. Come on, let's go. Now. Hey, start the engine. Must go faster.
Get off the stick! Bloody move! Look out! Down!
Think they'll have that on the tour?
Are you hearing this?
Come on, Tim. Come on, hurry up. Come on. Let's get up this tree. Come on, Tim. It's okay. Try up here.
Man, I hate trees.
They don't bother me.
Yeah, well, you weren't in the last one. Hey, those are brontosauruses. I mean, brachiosauruses.
They're singing.
Don't let the monsters come over here.
They're not monsters, Lex. They're just animals. These are herbivores.
That means they only eat vegetables. But for you, I think they make an exception.
Eat the other kind.
The other kind just do what they do.
and Ellie gonna do now that you don't have to dig up dinosaur bones?
I don't know. I guess we'll just have to evolve too.
What do you call a blind dinosaur?
I don't know. What do you call a blind dinosaur?
Do you think he saw us? What do you call a blind dinosaur's dog?
You got me.
Do you think he saw us, Rex?
Alan?
Yeah.
What if the dinosaurs come when we're all asleep?
Well, I'll stay awake
All night?
all night.
We're all out.
Malcolm's okay for now. I gave him a shot at morphine.
Who better to get the children through Jurassic Park than a dinosaur expert? You know the first attraction I ever built when I came down from Scotland? The flea circus, Petticoat Lane. Really quite wonderful. I had a wee trapeze and carousel and a seesaw. They all move, motorized of course, but people would say they could see the fleas. Oh, I could see the fleas, Mummy, can't you see the fleas? Clown fleas and high wire fleas and fleas on parade. This place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real. Something that they could see and touch. I mean, not devoid of merit.
But you can't think through this one, John. You have to feel it.
You're right, you're absolutely right. Having Nedry was a mistake, that's obvious. We're over-dependent on automation, I can see that now. Now the next time, everything's correctable. Creation is an act of sheer will. Next time it'll be flawless.
It's still the flea circus. It's all an illusion.
When we have control
You
again.
never had control. That's the illusion. I was overwhelmed by the power of this place. But I made a mistake too. I didn't have enough respect for that power, and it's out now. The only thing that matters now are the people we love. Alan and Lex and Tim. John, they're out there where people are dying. So, it's good.
At no expense.
Go away!
okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a Brachiosaurus.
It's a Vegisaurus, Lex. Vegisaurus. Veggie. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, girl.
Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Bite it. I'm not letting go.
It looks like it has a cold.
Yeah, maybe.
Can I touch it?
Sure. Think of it as a big cow.
I like cows. Come on, girl. Come on up here, girl. Come on. God bless you. Oh, great. Now she'll never try anything new. She'll just sit in a room and never come out and play on our computer.
I'm a hacker.
That's what I said. You're a nerd.
I'm not a nerd. I prefer to be called a hacker.
You know what this is? It's a dinosaur egg. Means the dinosaurs are breeding.
But Grandpa says all the dinosaurs are girls.
Amphibian DNA.
What's that?
Well, in the tour, the film said they used frog DNA to fill in the gene sequence gaps. They mutated the dinosaur's genetic code and blended it with that of frogs. Now, some West African frogs have been known to spontaneously change sex from male to female in a single-sex environment. Yeah, Malcolm was right. Look. Life found a way.
No, no, no. That's crazy. You're out of your mind. He's absolutely out of his mind.
Well, wait a minute. What exactly does this mean?
We're talking about a calculated risk, my dear. Which is about the only option left to us. We will never find the command that Nedry used. I think it is obvious now. He is not coming back. So shutting down the system is the...
I won't do it! You have to get somebody else to do it because I will not. I'm not going to do it.
Shutting down the system is the only way to wipe out everything that he did. Now, as I understand it, all of the systems will go back to their startup modes. Correct?
Theoretically, yes. But we've never shut down an entire system before.
It may not come back on at all. Will we get the phones back?
Yes. Again, in theory.
What about the lysine contingency? Could we put that into effect?
What's that?
The lysine contingency is intended to prevent the spread of the animals in case they ever get off the island. Dr. Wu inserted a gene that creates a single faulty enzyme in protein metabolism. The animals can't manufacture the amino acid lysine. Unless they are completely supplied with lysine by us, they slip into a coma and die.
People are dying. Will you please shut down the system?
Hold on to your butts. It's okay. Look. See that? It's on. It worked.
Wait a minute. What do you mean it worked? Everything's still shut off.
Maybe the shutdown tripped a few circuit breakers. All we have to do is turn those back on, reboot a few systems, phones, security doors, and a half dozen others. But it worked. System's ready.
Where are the breakers?
Maintenance shed. Other end of the compound. 3 minutes, I can have the entire park back online.
And just to be safe, I want everybody in the emergency bunker until Mr. Arnold returns and the system is back up and running again.
I'm tired. I'm hot.
I'd say the visitor center's about a mile over that rise there. Just keep... What is that? Tim, can you tell me what they are?
They're, Gallimimus.
Are those meat eaters? Metasaurus?
Look at the wheeling. Uniform direction changes. Like a flock of birds evading a predator.
They're flocking this way.
I want to go. Now.
Just look at how it eats.
Please.
Bet you'll never look at birds the same way again.
Yes.
Go. Now.
Oh, okay. Keep low and follow me.
Look at all that blood.
Oh God. Something went wrong. Something happened. Something's wrong.
This is just a delay. Every major theme park has delays. When they opened Disney in 1956, nothing worked. Nothing.
John.
But John, if Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
I can't wait anymore. Something went wrong. I'm gonna go get the power back on.
You can't just stroll down the road, you know.
Well, don't be hasty. He's only been gone.
I'm going with you.
Okay.
Sorry. Now, this isn't going to be like switching on the kitchen lights, but I think I can follow this and talk you through it.
Okay.
Well, it really should be me going, though.
Why?
Well, because I'm,
Look. Come on, let's go.
We can discuss sexism in survival situations when I get back. Just talk me through this step by step. I'm on channel 2.
Right.
God. Oh, God. The shutdown must have turned off all of the fences. Damn it, even Nedry knew not to mess with the raptor fences. This way.
I can see the shed from here. We can make it if we run.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because we're being hunted. Straight ahead, in the bushes there. I've got her. It's all right.
Like hell it is.
Run. To the shed. I've got her. Run. Go.
Mr. Arnold? Mr. Arnold? John, I'm in.
Ahead of you, there should be a staircase. Go down it.
Going down.
In 20 or 30 feet, you'll come to a T-junction. Take a left.
Just however follow the main cable.
I know how to read a schematic.
Guess that means the power's off.
That's not funny. That was awesome.
Damn, dead end.
Wait a minute. Yes, there should have been a right turn back there somewhere. Ellie, look above you. There should be a large bundle of cables and pipes aligning the ceiling. Follow that.
Okay, following the piping.
Hey, Tim. I bet you that I can get over the top and down to the ground before you can get to the top.
What would that get me?
Respect.
Come on, guys, it's not a race. I see the box. It says high voltage.
Ellie, you can't throw the main switch by hand. You have to pump up the primer handle in order to get a charge. It's large, flat, and gray.
Here I go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, charged.
Under the words contact position, there should be a round green button which says push to close. Push it. Now, Ellie, the red buttons turn on the individual power systems. Switch them on.
Timmy! Gotta get down now!
He's gonna have to jump.
You crazy? I'm not gonna jump!
Come on, Tim, you gotta jump! Come on, come on!
I'm gonna count to 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to go get him. I'm gonna get Tim, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2.
Tim? Tim! He's not breathing! Do something!
Mr. Hammond, I think we're back in business. Oh, Mr. Arnold.
Clever girl.
Tim! No, Tim! Tim! Breathe! No, Tim! Good, Tim! Good! Good, Tim. That's a good Tim. You're breathing. Good, Tim.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Ray Brittany. Okay. Good Timmy. Good Timmy. I gotta find the others. Get you to a doctor. Lexi, you watch Timmy, okay? Watch out. Make sure everything's okay. Hey! Your hair's all standing up. Timmy, human piece of toast. All right. I'm gonna go find the others. Lexi, you watch Timmy, okay? All right. Bye-bye.
Run. Run!
Behind you right now, but there's a dinosaur behind a wall with another dinosaur, and it's really scary!
Just the two raptors, right? You sure that everyone's contained? Yes. Unless they figure out how to open doors. Velociraptor. It's inside. Follow me.
Over there. To the control room. We have to reboot the computers first.
Door lock! Get the door lock!
Oh, this is a Unix system. I know this. It has all the files to the part. We just need to find the right file.
The door lock! Quickly! Get the lock! The door! The door!
You can't hold it by yourself. I can't reach it unless I let go.
This might be the right file. This isn't the right file. This might be it. Yes, I got it.
What do we have?
Phone, system, security, you name it, we got it.
Grant, the children all right?
The children are fine.
Thank God.
Listen, the phones are back up. Call the mainland. Tell them to send the damn helicopters.
Grant? Grant!
Follow me.
After careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your part. So have I.
Roar, roar, roar.